Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Motioning the tight end left.
Ready?
Throwing on their first play. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? '70 Timberwolves. Come 19. Come 19. Set go.
Here's a throw. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. Here we go. Go!
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From midfield on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Ready, set.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready. Have the 60. Have the 60. 19, Pioneer.
He's going to throw this one. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
79 Bronco. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now, needing a first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throw left side, complete. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They go play action here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Right up the gut. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left with 4th down here. Groupie sends it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now he's York to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Shut up. 19, Tiger, 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Shut up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Top 70.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Come on, set! Seven Pirates!
Throwing now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first.
That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their early lead to 9. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here's Ford on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Check out.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Worth. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 34. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go, set.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Down the run right. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. The Tennessee rookie picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a man right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. They're throwing it. Looking slant route, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive.
Ready up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Ready. Check. Dragon 60. Ready.
They're going play action. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Check go.
Here's 2nd and 5. Chased out to his right. He calls his own number again.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw on 3rd down. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And it's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
From the 33 on second down. Hits his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass caught by Mixon. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing now off play action. He's throwing deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. York tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it 17-all. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. throwing it to start this drive. Complete out to the right. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a 49er first down. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has his man. It's Mixon. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hits him on the out route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for first and 10.
19 tight.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Completed to his running back. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the third. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now he's York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 60 Bobcat.
Airing it out to start this drive. Wow, wide open here, complete. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To throw here on first down. Cut out left. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. We've reached the end of 3. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give up the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They'll come up first and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on second and short. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to...
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trailed by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Slot man in motion right. Back to throw on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back to... Brought in inside the 20. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Come on, set.
From the gun, here's a handoff.
Ball carried by number 20. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, here we go.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and just 2 to go.
Set.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hook.
Back to the well again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Has room inside the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
First down from the red zone. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. 49ers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's a handoff up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So it's a win for the visiting